Okay, let's address some more newsmakers, and it seems that the trouble is only mounting at ATM services provider AGS Transact as it's moved half of its ATMs back to banks. Anjali, my colleague, is here with more details on what exactly is happening right now with AGS.
The payment services provider firm AGS Transact has been grappling with severe financial distress, which had led to certain debt repayments that were defaulted on. Statutory dues were not paid, employee salaries were not being paid, the rents that they owed to landlords were not paid for multiple months, and in fact one of the creditors had also initiated insolvency proceedings against the company. And under all of these issues, what has happened is that the ATM network that the company operated in the country, which was as of September 2024, a network of over 70,000 ATMs and CRMs, that has been impacted, and multiple banks which had hired AGS Transact to install, maintain and manage these ATMs, their services were being impacted. Now banks have two major problems that they need to solve for that we've learned from sources. One is to evacuate the cash that is stuck in these ATMs. Now in a press release on Tuesday, AGS Transact has said that 50% of the ATMs have been migrated back to the banks, and they may migrate more when necessary. So which means banks will have access to some of these ATMs and will be able to evacuate that cash. However, certain challenges still remain. For example, for off-site ATMs, the landlord's dues may need to be cleared, as well as certain OEM, which is the ATM manufacturers who may not have been paid by AGS, their dues may also need to be settled before the banks can access the money that is stuck in these ATMs. So that is one problem. And the second is to resume the services for the ATMs that became inoperational due to AGS's financial troubles. So to resume these services, banks will be signing new contracts with new service providers, and what we're learning is that banks have already initiated these conversations with other service providers. For example, Bank of Maharashtra, which had around 75 ATMs under AGS, they've already signed on a new service provider to resume the operation. So those are the two major things that banks need to solve for at the moment.